rarely will you see something as unusual as the subject of this week's In Search Of. It's not necessarily the woman that I do the story on as much as what she chooses to do in her spare time. You got to take a look at this one. It's In Search Of.
There's nothing unusual about a casual fall bike ride around town. Unless, of course, you're Kimberly Thompson and your bike has a pair of these. Meet Aries.
Good boy, Aries.
And Corky. Kimberly's faithful feathered friend.
Oh, she likes the camera.
It may look a little cuckoo, but this is a routine part of this La Crosse resident's day.
Good boy, Aries.
And has been for years.
Oh, your dad's gonna be so proud of you.
And the funny thing is, these birds aren't even hers.
A July afternoon, really hot and humid. Corky was sitting on a lounge chair on Ken Riley's lawn. And I looked at her and I just bonded with her. Oh, Corky, you're divine. You're divine.
Kimberly started visiting their nest on a regular basis and eventually one day grabbed the birds, her bike, and a little duct tape.
There you go.
And flew the coop.
Oh, you like to ride. Yes. I am not married and don't have any children. So the birds are the perfect companions for me.
They're kind of your babies?
Oh, yes, they are my babies. Oh, you little son.
And yes, Kimberly is well aware that some people think she's crazy as a loon. But frankly, she doesn't give a hoot.
I definitely have a gift with birds. All right. This is a practice of enjoying nature and every minute. Say something.
And perhaps what is even more entertaining than watching them is watching other people watch them.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. One boy, cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy.
And I think I've seen everything now.
I was amazed that they were just hanging on and looking around and seemed to be enjoying the ride.
It's unique. I like it. It's pretty cool.
It is a little hard to tell who gets more out of this experience.
I love you. Yes.
But either way you look at it, when this intriguing trio gets together, they are all free as a bird.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
The birds have done so much for me, and it's a very beautiful thing.
I guess birds of a feather
Good boy.
really do flock together. In La Crosse, Jennifer Livingston, News Channel 8.
I've seen Kimberly around town for years and tried to track her down to do a story, and finally I did. And she is, I mean, a hoot. She really is. She's was fun to hang out with, and I thank her so much for letting us follow her along and all the people that watch her. Isn't that great?
Other people, yeah.
By the way, she wants people to know two things. First off, just because these birds enjoy this doesn't mean that all birds will. So if you own a bird, don't necessarily run out and put them on your bike. We don't want them to fly away or get hurt. And number two, if you see her, don't run up and attack the birds, because like all birds, they are a little timid, especially as strangers. So
good advice.
Use the rule of look, don't touch. So we're taking a break. We'll have another check on the forecast right after this.